3-1, hoping to stay alive at home. Problem is, the Pacers came in 9-0, went up 3-1 in the best-of-7 series, hoping to close it out on Tuesday. First quarter, Cavaliers up by 7. Isaac Okoro loses it. Obi Toppin gets it, but Jared Allen picks it off to Donovan Mitchell. And then back to Allen for the big finish. Cavaliers came out with lots of energy. Home crowd behind them. They had a 9-point lead, 9 points for Allen. Under 2 to go in the first. Mitchell, bucket and the foul. After the missed free throw, Cavaliers up by 11. Then in the second quarter, here comes Tyrese Haliburton from way out there. He was finding his range. Pacers cut it to 7. Later in the second, Haliburton again. I mean, these are deep threes, and they are going right through the net. Wow. Another one. Haliburton hit 5 threes in the second quarter. At the half, he was 5 for 6 from 3. Cavs were 1 of 11 from 3. Pacers down 4 at the half. Third quarter now. Pacers down by 2. Pascal Siakam, he had 21. All 5 players who started for Indiana finished in double figures. Haliburton, you run him off the line, and he'll get there and finish. Pacers up by 10. They shot it even 50% for the game. Early fourth, DeAndre Hunter sizes it up, knocks it down, and he got fouled. So he's going to head to the line for a chance at a 4-point play. What's better than a 4-point play? How about a 5-point possession? Evan Mobley with the rebound to Darius Garland, who gets a layup to go. So a 5-point trip cuts it to a 1-point game. 4:32 to play. Pacers up 4 now. Haliburton with the block on Ty Jerome. Pacers going the other way. Haliburton will keep it. Euro step, finish, plus the foul. Pacers go up 104-97. They're starting to get nervous in Cleveland. Haliburton, 31 points, 8 assists. 2:27 to play. Mitchell going to keep Cleveland in the game. Cavaliers within 6. Next trip down, he got fouled on a 3. Here he is at the line, exhausted, and it showed. Missed the first. Here's the second. It's barely reaching the rim. On his third, Mitchell again off the mark. First time in his career, he goes 0 for 3 for the line after being fouled on a 3. So instead of being down by 3, they're down by 6. But no problem. Here comes Mitchell again. Finds the energy for another 3 to cut the game back to 3. Mitchell, 35 points and 9 boards, with 1:10 to play. Andrew Nembhard. Pacers have so many guys who can hurt you. 18 for Nembhard. He got fouled as well. Pacers up 6 after the free throw. And then Miles Turner. Exclamation point. 10 for Turner. Pacers win it 114-105 to head to the conference finals.
It's a special feeling, to be honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and talk like I got so many years of experience. You know, I'm in my 5th year. But something I've learned from my vets and just being in the NBA for enough time is to not take winning for granted, you know, and this is a special time, you know, back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals. We're not done. We still got, you know, ways to go.
Just couldn't believe it. Didn't want to believe it, don't want to believe it. Still don't want to believe it. It's tough. It's tough to win this league. Give them credit. We didn't do the things necessary. I love playing in that arena, man. Like, that energy, that crowd. We're 0-3 at home. You know, let the city down, man. This place is special. This place is really special. And we didn't get it done, Chris. I guess, especially at home. That's what hurts, you know?
We showed you Cleveland with the early advantage, but no lead has been safe against the Pacers this postseason. This was their third 19-point comeback during this year's playoffs, including their second to clinch the series. Before this year's Pacers, just 3 other teams in the last 25 years had clinched the playoff series with a comeback win of at least 19 points.
What a game, what a finish. Danny Mitchell earlier, he was very disappointed. What impresses you the most about Indiana moving forward now to the conference final?
I speak again, maturity, the experience that they have from last year to this year. Tyrese Haliburton, Mr. Overrated, that everybody's voted him for, has shown up time and time again and shown that he can be consistent this year. Also, Miles Turner. I have to give those two guys a lot of flowers for winning 3 games on the road. Not just 1 or 2, but 3. They won the first 2 in that building, and then they won game 5 in that building. So those two guys really stepped up. Tyrese was consistent. He, in that second quarter, hit 5 threes, got them back into the game. And once they got back in the game, you know, Cleveland just ran out of gas. Donovan Mitchell missing 3 free throws, unlikely, uncharacteristic of him. Yep. and they just didn't have it. Darius Garland, that toe injury, he was limping a little bit, couldn't find his rhythm. Ty Jerome finally came alive a little bit, gave him a spark, but they just not have enough in Cleveland. They had too much gas of trying to get out that hole that they dug themselves into in the first 2 games.
So the Pacers await the winner of the Knicks-Celtics series. Most people think it'll be a rematch of Pacers-Knicks. What do you think?
I think so. I mean, I think that series, especially without Jason Tatum, sad news about him.
Right.
You know, thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family.
Absolutely.
And he'll be out next season, too, which absolutely sucks.
Sad.
But he led them in every statistical category. This team is very good without him. They've been 8-2. It's going to take a lot of Jaylen Brown and everybody else stepping up. Drew Holiday, Porzingis, Derek White. They're capable, but I don't know if they can win 3 straight. So I got New York moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, great stuff as always from you, Danny Green.
Thank you.
Second straight Eastern Conference Final. 31 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 10 of 15 from the floor, 6 of 10 from the three-point. I think in the second quarter, that's what did it. They were down by as many as 19, and then Hallie hits like 4 or 5 threes. Flipped the momentum. He drove the basketball. He was sensational. He won this game for him. And everybody, I don't want to take anything away from anybody because I thought Nesmith played well. Nembhard played well. Siakam. Again, Ocho, Siakam, 21 points. Nesmith, 13 points, 13 rebounds. Miles Turner, 10 points, 7 rebounds. Nembhard, 18 points. Hallie was sensational, plus 27, the highest plus minus. They shot 50% from the floor. They shot 43% from the three-point line, and they win this game. They go on the road, 3 games, all 3 games in the number 1 seed building. They won the ball game. Yeah, and they won it in clutch situations, playing great. Hallie was putting the ball on the floor, getting to the basket, or he was shooting that rainbow 3 that was splashing nothing but net. Evan Mobley played great again tonight. He was 8 of 12. 24 points, 11 rebounds. You got 11 points. Darius Garland, he's still nicked up, 4 of 16, 0 of 6 from the 3. He had 11 points, Donovan Mitchell played 38 minutes, 8 of 25 from the floor, 4 of 13 from 3, 15 of 21 from the free throw line, 35 points. I thought what really hurt them is that Donovan got fouled on a 3-point shot, and he missed all 3 of them, Ocho. He missed all 3 of them. Max Strus got great cardio in. He didn't give you no points tonight. 0 of 9, 0 of 6, no free throws. It's bad. At some point, at some point in time now, we got to start holding Donovan Mitchell accountable. Now, we say he's a superstar, and he has yet to get past the second round. Now, they won 64 games this year. He had a very similar situation in Utah. At what point in time do we say, all right, Donovan, all these acrobatics and 70 points and 57 points in a playoff game and 50 points in a playoff game. At some point in time, we need to see that progress and you move on to the next round. Go ahead, Ocho.
Right. I mean, hell, Cleveland just shot 38%, man, from the field tonight. They were 25% from 3. Hell, they had 23 fouls, 11 turnovers. I mean, it took goddamn Donovan Mitchell, he had 35 points, but he was 8 for 25.
Yeah, he took 25 shots to get it.
He took a lot of shots to even get it. And obviously the inconsistencies with scoring and poor shooting from the perimeter, it killed any momentum for them or a chance at a comeback, regardless. The goddamn Pacers, everybody in double figures.
That's how they do it. They do it by committee.
Everybody in double figures and everybody contributing. So, I mean, no disrespect to brother Donovan Mitchell, but he can only do so much. And obviously Darius Garland is hurt. It's evident. You can tell. But man, without a full roster, there's really no way they're gonna play. I call them the 4x1 team because that's what they do. They run up and down the court like damn 4x1. Huh?
They're looking to push the ball, make or miss. They'll take it out the net or they'll take it out of bounds, but they're looking to push the tempo. And they were doing a great job because they want to keep the ball out of Haliburton's hand because he's the point guard. I mean, he's the guy that's looking to push the tempo. But they did a great job. Yeah. But he got it going in the second quarter. And I think he had like 15. He was overrated, quiet as hell. That boy nice, even more someone everyone would love to play with. Mind the Game pod. Tyrese Haliburton was voted most overrated by the players, and now he's on his way to his second straight conference finals. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're the first 4 or lower seed to make back-to-back conference finals ever.
Right.
What it is, what do you think it is, the reason why he's received so much hate?
And, I don't even think, honestly, when it comes to this, if you ask all the players in the NBA, I guarantee you none of them voted. I guarantee you none of them actually voted for this. And it's something that's
it's a player's poll, Ocho. That's like saying, let me ask you a question. So the NFL, when they say the top rated 100 players, you think they vote?
Hold on,
I'm just asking. I'm talking about players. So if they don't vote for this, they're not voting in the NFL, correct? Or when the baseball have a poll, who's the best player? They voted.
I don't remember ever voting.
You didn't have that poll. Did they have that? Did they have that when you voted? When you played?
I don't.
Did they have? How far does the top 100 go back? I think it goes back probably like 2012, 2013.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I just because if you ask the NBA players, about this voting stuff, you ask them if they voted.
Of course, they're not going to attach their name to it because they smiling in the man's face.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I
you think I'm gonna say, I voted him most overrated?
I just doubt it, man. I just think it's something. I think it's something that.
Let me ask you a question. Well, how did they come up with his name? Of all the players, there are 450 players in the NBA, 30 teams, 15 players per team.
Well, they only listen. You notice they picked the top dogs, right? They picked the top dogs. So he's a top dog. I think it's just his game is not pretty. It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Okay, we'll say that. I think that's why they're saying he's overrated. But let's not be disingenuous to say that the players didn't vote. They voted.
I don't think they did. I'm just being honest with you. He can't be as good as he's been all season long, and all of a sudden